everyone to the introduction of ScanExchange, my new mobile application designed to make travel finance effortless and accurate, especially for international trips where currency conversions can be a hassle. So I'm Raja Tejas, the creator of this application, and today I will walk you through the application by screen sharing, explaining each feature step by step, how it works and why it is useful. So little bit about the application. I have built this application using a platform called Anything, so which is a vibe coding platform. So I have vibe code each and every components, elements, UI, colors. I have typed everything and I have obtained this result. So about this application, no login is required. You not have to authenticate using Google. It is built to be simple and offline friendly application and also privacy focused. All the data is stored right on the device. Does not store in the cloud at all. So let's dive in. So starting from the first, this is the home page. So if you look at the home page, you can able to see the finance management dashboard. It's a simple one, and beneath you can able to see a quick actions. It is a quick buttons for some of the key features of this application. So let me start with scan price. Okay, so you can also find the same here. So let me tell about this. So it's just a currency calculator application only, but with a more customized. So here you can able to choose between the currencies you would like to, the actual currencies you want to convert. So here you can obtain the converted value. So which is just like a regular conversion application. So let me go with the US dollars and let me convert to Indian rupees. Okay, fine. So before that, let me synchronize the internet rate, which is the rate, the exchange rate which is found in the Google. Let me sync it. Okay, I have synced one. Okay. So let me explain this. So this is actually an AR camera application. In this box, you can focus on any of the price tag or the bill you have paid, and then instantly the price tag, the converted price tag will obtain. So this is the special feature of it. You not have to take your calculator and use Google to convert your amount. You just have to keep the camera over it, and it will instantly scan and tell you the value. Either way, you can also upload your image, which is the photo of the receipt, and also which is the most common one. You can do the manual entry. So let me type 10 US dollars. So once it convert, no, it will show us. Wait, let me. So let me type this. So it will show in the green. So 903.21 INR. So I can instantly save this in my expense. So I can take the snapshot of this price tag or the price it does. So the next one is custom rate. So this is one of the main problem statement I have addressed using this application. The thing is, for example, let me go with US dollars. So for one US dollars, today's currency rate is 90.71. This is the rate you actually see in the internet. But once you, when you actually go and convert your US dollars into rupees, or you pay in rupees to get your US dollars while on a trip or travel in either of any of the country, so you never ever get the same value what is mentioned. You always, the exchange vendors always charge an additional amount. For example, we can see. So let the internet rate for the one US dollars is 90.7 more. So when you go to an actual vendor of the currencies, they will never ever charge the same rate. They usually charge a higher rate. So let's keep an example of 91.330. Okay, right. But what actually get is whenever you know the price of any product, any bill, you always get into the conversion rate of the internet rate only, not the actual rate. So this is the problem statement which has not been addressed. I have addressed using this. Please have a look at the. Let me wait. Okay, fine. This is the scan features. So I have addressed using the custom rate options. So when I click this, I have two options to choose. It is a direct rate or the bulk calculations. Let me tell you the example. So direct rate is nothing that. So the additional amount, the 91.330 INR for $1. So I can for one USD I have received 91.3. So this is manually entering the value which I have been obtained in the exchange. So I will save the rate. And another feature is bulk calculation. Bulk calculation is for, so it's 1,000 rupees, 1,000 US dollars. So as per the exchange rate at the vendor, so for 1,000 USD, I must be obtaining 91,330, or I should be paying the 91,330 rupees to get the 1,000 of US dollars. So additionally, there will be certain charge. Let's say the charges goes around totally 92 INR, taxes, service charge, everything. So instead of 90,709, I have completely paid 92,000 for this. So what I will do, so once I get to a travel to USA, so when I want to convert the actual exact price, what I value I have been paid, so I can manually enter it. The manual entry, uh, custom rates, bulk calculation. So you can see amount you gave, amount you received. So let me convert in INR. It is in US. Okay, got it. It's a custom rates. For $1,000, I have paid 92,000. So the effective rate. So once I click it, the rate will be converted into the actual value I have exactly paid. So this is one of the problems I have addressed. So when I scan something, I can save the expense. So I click on save. So I'm adding it to my expense. So this is one of the key features I have designed in this application. And okay, so this is the tracking. So by scanning, we have tracked all these expenses here. Okay, fine. So this is the trip anchors. I have named the trip anchors. It is none other than you are going on a trip, the same somewhere. So what will happen? So you are going into your room, you are checking into your hotel. So once you come out of the hotel, what you can do is you can just add the photo of your room. So add the photo of your room. Wait, okay, you can scan your room here. So the room number visible at the door is automatically scanned. I can so enter the hotel name. I can enter the floor number. I can enter an additional landmark. So instead of enter, I can even use the voice option here. For example, at the beach view side. Okay. So additionally, so I'm also adding some key contact numbers. Why I'm actually specifically adding this feature is once you get to the actual place where you travel, you generally store your cab driver, taxi driver, or room service receptionist, everything. So what will happen? You'd have gone to more number of places. So when you type cab driver, there will be plenty of cab driver. You might forget the name of the actual driver or the cab or receptionist, anything. So what will happen? That specific unique contact that you are supposed to save for today is saved here. So let me save the number. Okay, right. So I have saved my a room here. So in this application, so it is completely motivated towards the travelers only. So it's not only the room and also the so after getting out of the room, if you are going to some spot and you're getting to some spot or a building, you will be parking your vehicle. So you can take a photo of your parking lot, and if it is a paid parking, there will be a code for the pillar, anything like that. So you can type the in the title like whatever the pillar name or the lot name. So I can type Lulu Mall parking just left to the cabin 4 from the fourth one from the start. So or if your cab driver has a you have gone using a cab and you have a number means you can taxi driver and you can add your phone number. So it is also created. So what I have now, we started with a scanning application for to save our receipt to know the instant currency value, and we have the provision to track our expenses, and now we have this one of the key assistant feature to save our door numbers and parking lot images, key contact number, the important contact numbers. So from by clicking itself, we can just jump to the call option. Okay, and now this is a wish list. So I have segmented this wish list into a lifetime wish list to buy a PlayStation to yearly wish list. So what I would like to do in a year, monthly, and then okay, travel and others. So I can edit whatever it is. So I can manually add something. So add a new wish list. So maybe if I'm going to a travel, I can add something like chocolates. Well, it is my optional to choose the price here. So let me add it under the travel category. I add to my wish list. Okay, fine. So, for example, I'm keeping this on travel plan, a trip plan to United Arab Emirates. So once I purchase, I will do it like dates. So I will be taking everything. So that is like accomplishment of to-do list to purchase a souvenir, whatever it is. And yes, so these are the key features I have built using this application with the anything platform. And in settings, you have options like you can switch between dark mode and light mode. So the custom the custom rate feature will work in offline. You're just going to feed the values of a 1 USD, the actual value you're supposed to get. So you're going to manually feed into it. So it will be working offline. But still, if you would like to go ahead with the internet trade, you can. Here you not have to click on sync every time. Okay, at these settings. So at the settings, you can just simply click on auto daily sync. So you can give voice input also instead of typing, and notification. So notification for trip anchors, like for example. So if you're actually moving out of a hotel, so this one will be in the notification always. So unless you complete it or delete it. So I would like to discuss some use cases, like why it is exactly how it is used. So let me take an example of, okay, fine. This is an, you have come across plenty of YouTube videos. So where they would say prices in the China market, in UAE market, Canton Fair, luxury market and Thailand, Vietnam extra. So what they will do every times, they just keep the conversion rate in their mind, or just simply Google the actual value. But their actual value is they would have paid extra. They would not have paid just 90,000 for an 1,000 US dollars. They would have paid extra. This is in China currency. So by using our custom features, okay, by using our custom features, they can tell the exact rate. They can tell the exact rate just by, if there is a price tag, they can keep the camera over it, and the price will show up instantly. I can, for the content creators, it is just like a quick application. So what they manually do, they just speak up. They speak yuans, how much yuans or how much US dollars, like that. And then while during the video editing, they just add the values and make sure it is displayed in the video. So why one, if they use these applications, right, they just can instantly know the value and can they directly communicate in the video itself. So there is no need of doing the editing at all. And similarly, what other thing is, you have gone through vlogs, people explaining the price of the product in the supermarket. For example, in US and Canada vlogs, I have come across something like Costco. So what they will do, they will explain the product, how much is in India and how much is in USA. So such application, if they have such application download in their handy, means they can just quickly just focus the price tag, and the value will be instantly received. So they can communicate directly in the video. And the key feature is the custom rate only. So you would have paid. So similarly, let me take for the UAE. So internet rate shows that 24.70. Let me check if this right. Okay, right, exactly 24.70. So mostly in exchange rate, the amount will be given. You have to pay more than 25 rupees. So let me keep it tentative less 25.5 rupees to get 1 dirhams. For to get 1,000 dirhams in currency, I have to pay 25,500. But still I have charges to pay. So 25,500. Let me type it as 25,700. Your net value is actually 25.7 only. 25.7, but the internet says 24.7, which is a 1 rupee, 1 rupee per dirhams. By using this custom method, all these miscalculations or has been addressed. So let the application load and it takes okay, right. Yeah, that's all. So this is the application I have created. And team, anything, thank you for this opportunity. And I would like to hear your feedbacks also. And I have certain application, certain ideas to enhance the same application, like creating a own forex code, having a forex tie-up, and plenty of things. But due to limitation in the credits, I have built only these features. And thank you, team. Let's discuss more about this.